very good afternoon. Imagine yourself having to stand outside the scorching sun. Today the temperature in Gqeberha is about 30 degrees and has been like that for the past week, and having to think how the parents here are feeling after having to be here for the past week, begging for the school to be open, a school that was supposed to be open last year, where the Department of Education did promise that on the 1st of July the school will be open, but come this year, January, still no answers as to why the school is not open, still no answers to why there aren't teachers, aren't resources at the school, and the parents are saying they have no choice but to force the school to open and let the parents in and let the children in, which is what you see happening behind me. But this afternoon, I've got two parents who will explain to us exactly why they are here this afternoon, why they are angry at the school and especially the Department of Education. Mr. Pasia, please just firstly explain to us, you're a parent that's been affected by the closure of the school. You were told to move your children from Itsomo, which is in the Transkei area, quite far from here, to the school with the promise that the school is going to open, and that didn't happen. How are you feeling about that, and how has it affected you?
No, we're not happy as the parents, because the Department of Education, they said to us, we must take our children far away from, remember, I'm from Transkei. No, I just took my two children from Transkei. They said we must take the transfer. So my children are here at this school, but since the school was opened, our children are staying at home. So for the problem was when we need a Department of Education, they don't answer us. So we decided yesterday that let's open the school by force so that our children can do something. Luckily, there are the teachers here, maybe 6, 7, 8, but our children now are at least are doing something.
But are your kids getting quality education? Because you're saying there are only about 6 teachers, and you're saying earlier on that some of the classes, some of the grades have to be combined. So in this, even though the school is open, but the education quality is being compromised.
No, there's no quality. There's no quality, because even now we need 10 people to go to Department of Education, because even if we call them, they don't respond. Now we took the decision yesterday that let's go there as the parents. We are waiting also for 2 taxis so that we can go there. So we need the Department of Education so that they can answer us what's going on, because we are very angry, because we don't know what's going on, and our children now, I don't know what's going to do, what can do as the parents.
Let's also speak to Nomakula, who's also a parent here. That was Mr. Pasia speaking about his pain and how he's experiencing just dissatisfaction with what's happening at the school. Mama besana nawe early on usithi uba esisikolo iDepartment of Education iniphoxile kakhulu because babethe lonyaka uphelile isikolo sizovula ngoku qala unyaka isikolo ziyavulwa isikolo asivulwanga ekuchaphazela kanjani into mama?
Ingichaphazela kabi because andiphangeli esisikolo sikufuphi. I-transport aziphelisile. Vula kwesikolo sile sobumane transport nabantwana bethu azafika i-transport, kuthiwa no transport. Saza ke apha siyavuya kuba isikolo sethu sikufuphi, but azikavulwa nangoku asixelelwa into ivakalayo uba yintoni lilekishileyo, yintoni ibambileyo uba ezi zikolo sitheni singa-operate iqalise sivula abantwana bethu isiplanto. Sihleli abantwana elokishini nangoku size ngodlomva sidlovile ba abantwana bangena esikolweni azikavulwa, akabikho answer ba baqala nini esikolweni. Sizenzele ngokwethu, siphoxwa iDepartment iyasiphoxa because nabantwana bethu abonele kuhlala ezindlini. Bayalekisha uma ufunda grade 7 ungena high school kulonyakisayo, uzaya kwesasikolo nantoni njani engakaqalisi kwa ngoku umntana ka grade 7 iya high school isikolo.
Mama Shem akuthiwa mhlambe khona enye primary school esondeleyo onoya kuyo, so wena le primary school lelona themba lakho?
Lelona themba lami isondele kakhulu, zikude akho sikolo saqaba nesikolo thina apha kokoko sabakhona apha. Siqaba nesikolo sikufuphi kakhulu because sihlala kwela cala silapha sikufuphi, besikude even primary le bebekuyo, zikude even high school zingapha bahamba umgama omde. So besivuya abantwana bethu bezaza apha. Ngoku siyaphoxakala xa abantwana bethu bengazofunda kalapha.
Ngomama izolo ke nabafosa nalandloba nabafanga phakathi esikolweni, kodwa ngoku inalo tishala lisezantsi. Ke ngoku awuyiki ukuba mhlawumbe umntwana akazofundiseka kahle ngoba otishala bonela ngapha phakathi esikolweni.
Okay, kubhetere bazofundiswa ngabambalwa kunoba bazofundiswa ngamaphara pelokishini, because bazahlala nathi elokishini bazafundiswa ntoni amaphara. Mabenze bona ngokunako nako nathi sazama abo bantu banayo i-educationana bazame bancedisane nezitishara zimbalwa apha kunoba mabahlale phi elokishini.
Well, that were two parents here from NU19 Nkulu-lekweni High School, primary school, who were just expressing their dissatisfaction with the Department of Education, saying that last year in July they promised to open the school and 6 months later the school is still not open, saying that yesterday they actually forced their children to come into school. There are very few teachers inside the school, I think seven teachers in total, and most grades have been combined. So the quality of education being compromised here, but like Nomakula was saying, it's better than nothing, because if they're in the township, they'll have other teachers in terms of gangsters teaching them how to roam the streets and probably get into gangsterism and drug and alcohol abuse. So she's saying rather they come into school and be here, not be taught properly perhaps, but that's better than out in the streets. For now, let's go back to in studio.